back to another video, lovely soul. You clicked on this video for a reason. There will be messages here. There will be deep knowledge toward the end of this video, as well as I will pull a divine master's card just for you, lovely soul. So stay tuned to the end of the video. You might have noticed that people are jealous of where you are right now. So you have been asking the universe for this clarity, this awareness, this deep insight that will come across from this video today, lovely soul. I can see that many of you here have been questioning this. You made so much changes in your life that you want to make sure that I keep hearing tread slowly. You want to make sure that you are making all the right moves, right? And I'm hearing trust yourself. Learn to really trust yourself against any doubt that you may be experiencing right now in your life, especially with all this new coming through. You heard? Trust you. You feel me? We rhyming. Okay, let's get into it. Look, check this out. I also heard the word separate. So whatever that means to you, when you first heard that word, what spoke to your spirit? What vision came in your mind's eye? What thought came across your head when I said separate? Because it could be people, places, things, patterns, addiction, habits, whatever it is, you are being encouraged to separate from this. I'm also hearing that it is tied to your old identity, okay? I want to talk about some changes that are also occurring in the world today that many of you are noticing. Elevation equals separation. The glass walls are now coming up, and I'm wondering if you are seeing some of the changes that are occurring in the world. You know, I noticed that communication these days isn't coming very easy with people of different frequencies. I'm actually hearing people of like minds communicate easily, right? So you may notice that you may be trying to speak or share something with others of a low vibration of you, and you feel not heard. You feel as if they're not hearing you. I do not want you to become discouraged about this. So do understand where they are and do set your boundaries up, and so you can put the people in your life where you can see them and not place them right there beside you where you cannot see them if they are ever different frequency than you. So I'm also getting the message of don't try to see people in a certain way. Don't try to paint this certain picture for people. For some of you, this has kept you blinded and not being able to see the truth in people, and that's why you keep getting burned by people, the same types of people. It's the same type of energy with different people, right? Or for some of you, it's that same person over and over again. So see the people for who they are. Just see them for who they are, and it doesn't matter. You know, I just want to say, like, I always see the good in others, but I tell myself I take that in within me, but I'm also able to observe and see them for who they are. So I see them for who they are first, but then of course I'm able to see the good in them. But I choose who comes into my life by energy. You know what I'm saying? I choose by energy. It doesn't matter if we believe in different things. It's all about energy, because what I've noticed is we can learn from each other no matter what our backgrounds are. We can all learn from each other, but what matters to me the most in my life is your energy. You feel me? So those messages just came through straight to you. I have PCM intuitive readings. If you want to book a reading with me, I have some slots available down below in the description area. You will find the info, and I have 5 spots open for a pure clarity mindset coaching. There's an application you can fill out down below. If you are chosen, hear back from me. You heard? Let's go ahead and get up into it. You are guided here for a reason. You see, this is the message that I just channeled before the video that I've written down. You are no longer carrying the weight from the collective. Those very intense emotions from the collective you were carrying is gone. You are definitely feeling lighter and at peace. It's time to step in your power and shine your light. I heard graciously. Be your authentic self. Some may not like this new real you. It's not your problem. No more will you let others tell you how to be and how to live your life. Take a look at those who tell you how to be. Do they know the way of your heart's desires? No. So they can't tell you what's best for you or show you should be. They cannot tell you what's best for you or how you should be. Time to trust you, lovely soul. I feel like this message is coming through that some of you who are here today have expected outside validation for some time now, and I'm actually seeing you begin to notice this, be aware of this, and start to call back and take back your power in these areas. And some of you have already done so, but you're still new to this, and that's why I'm hearing tread slowly again and be easy with yourself, right? And now go learn to build up your own inner validation within yourself and begin to trust you. Before we go into this lovely message more deeply, let's see what Spirit has for you in these cards. Thank you, lovely soul. I feel like somebody really do got a lot to say out there, man. Really speak up, lovely soul, and speak your truth. It's time to shine. This is the time of your life you've dreamed of, that you felt in your heart, because you a truth seeker. You like that real stuff. You don't like that superficial stuff. So you are just as a lot of other people are craving that realness, or you're loving and enjoying to see that realness and that authenticity and uniqueness in other souls. And it's definitely empowering and inspiring you, lovely soul. This is the time that you came here to shine, baby. It is your time. I'm hearing the last will be first and the first will be last. You know, no more cutting corners trying to get things easy, right? I mean, I'm no more snake stuff. You feel me? The energy that a lot of old energy is now leaving the planet, and a lot of new energy is here today, which will create a lot of chaos on the planet. That's why it is highly important for you to really sharpen your focus and stay focused on you, and don't let nobody stop you, lovely soul. Don't let nobody bring you down into their drama and all that stuff. You really got to be strong. You really got to be authentic. You really got to be you now, lovely soul. That's the message that's just flowing through right now. You heard? Okay, Spirit loves you. You are loved. You are enough, and you are worthy. And we encourage you to begin to believe that within yourself. You are not your past. You only take your lessons with you. Those past experiences were there to teach you, not to bring with you, not to weigh you down, not to keep you attached to the past. It was only a part of your journey. You're in a new space now. Don't bring that old with you. It's time to create the new. Let that old stuff go, baby. It's a new time. It's all time for you. It's time to show up and show out. You heard? Trust those messages that'll come through. Trust those words that you want to speak, even when your voice shakes. Trust what you feeling that you want to say. Those messages are coming through, so take them how they resonate. Let's see, without further ado, one card, Spirit, one card for these lovely, lovely, amazing souls today. One card. That card almost flipped out. Let me start over. One card, Spirit, for these lovely, amazing souls. What is it that you most want to tell them right now, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You might have been seeing 444, letting you know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are building like a stable foundation now from the ground up using your own power. Exactly what I'm feeling right now. Spirit says, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this living thing, baby. Give yourself some credit. You heard? Look at that. You a star, baby. You a star, okay? Learn, just let yourself be, okay? No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. I don't know what message that was a while ago that we had just shared, but it definitely resonated to me with slowing down. So make time to play and have fun. Look, be free. Yes, enjoy your life. That's why balance is so key. This is why flow is so key, because it's going to show you how to get it done, baby. I'm talking about when you're in the flow, you get a whole bunch of things done and you get to enjoy your life. So really follow your intuition. Let the flow guide you, right? Be setting your intentions. Be more intentional, and like, instead of focusing on just being productive and just putting things out, be more intentional with what you are putting out. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here, lovely. So it is time to go all in. So however that resonates to you in your life right now, commit. Because once you commit and you're all in, you will be dedicated to completing something, or being dedicated. I heard the race, being dedicated. You'll commit and being dedicated to your path, to your projects, to reaching your goals, whatever and however that means to you. So it is time for you to commit in your life. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers, because you already know them, lovely soul. You already know them. This message just, I was guided to look this way. Stay present, because that's where life happens. Stay out of your head and in your heart, and be present, lovely soul. Those messages came through from this deck just for you. Before we do begin, let's see what the soul journey has for you in this deck as well. One card, Spirit, for these lovely souls here today. What message in this deck do you have for these amazing souls here today? I greatly appreciate you. What is the message? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You may have been seeing 777, and I'm actually hearing that 777 is like luck is on your side. From the work that you have done, from the seeds that you have sowed, you have luck on your side. So your manifestations will begin to arrive in your life, all in divine time and lovely soul. But do stay present in the moment, because more opportunities are coming your way. This the 7th card. Let's make sure, because that's the number I'm guided to go with. I'm also hearing evolution, alignment. So you are moving into alignment, releasing things that no longer serve you. I'm hearing sharpen your focus. Get clear on what it is that you want and be intentional. And have gratitude. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Look at that beautiful card of green. Gratitude is so powerful, lovely soul. Yes, indeed. You can use gratitude with everything, even reprogramming your thoughts. You can truly use gratitude. Let's get into it though. Let's see more information. 50. Number 50, you may be 50 years old, or 50 may resonate to you, lovely soul. Maybe it's your favorite number, right? And maybe it was the clarity that you needed, that this is also your message. So the affirmation is, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you, and offering valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. Because everyone in our life is there to teach us some sort of lesson, because relationships are assignment. I find lessons from everyone that is in my life, my children and all my fiance. We're all teaching each other lessons. So at the end of the day, no matter what it feels like or what it goes to, that's why you see it in a different way, and you gain this understanding as you begin to heal, right? You just learn the lesson. Every time you learn the lesson, you'll notice that you strengthen up within yourself, okay? So do be grateful for all the opportunities and lessons and the people that you share that have entered your life that taught you these lessons. All those who heard me, thank you so much. I am so grateful for you, right? Though I wouldn't have experienced these relationships with these souls, I wouldn't have learned myself, right? You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Gratitude, you hear it all the time. It really is so key, lovely soul. If you have envy for someone, release that out of your spirit. Release that out of your energy and see why you have this envy. And I definitely feel that we spoke on just relationships right now. So see what that envy you have toward them, why? And see what lesson was there for you to learn. You got the courage, lovely soul. So find that inner strength that is within you. It lies within you. Release the guilt. Release the guilt, the beliefs, whatever guilt that you are holding. Release this out of your energy field. See why this guilt is here and learn the lesson for yourself. Take them how it's resonating to you, because this is all a part of growth, lovely soul. And this also will rise up your self-esteem and your confidence. Look, relationships, and create better relationships when you learn to have a better relationship with yourself and learn from the other relationships with the people you've had and have in your life and the lessons that were there to teach you. Look, check it out. It's all coming through. You know what I'm saying? So take how it resonates too, but do stay tuned to the end for more power-packed information, as well as I will pull a divine mastery card for you. But I want to talk a little bit about something. You see, so yes, people will be jealous of where you are because of your energy. So do not lower your energy for others. The glass walls are coming up. Shift, right? There's only one way. Have you noticed the changes that have been occurring lately? Have you noticed how you are no longer connected to things or people that you used to connect with, and you've been wondering why you can't connect no matter what you try to do? I mean, of course, we all have love for all, but there are some changes that have been happening here on the planet already. Have you been noticing them? For example, I haven't celebrated Christmas ever since I had an awakening, when I woke up to my truth. And honestly, I had been bored with these traditions a very long time ago. It didn't have any meaning to me, didn't make sense to me, right? It only looked as, for me, I felt like it was just like, why are we giving to people who how do we know these people supposed to have these gifts? So why is this a time that you are supposed to be focusing in within yourself, and it's just a time of giving and receiving, but this is the only time that people feel that they should give and receive? And why are we giving gifts out to people that sometimes we really don't even want to give these gifts out to? And during this time, it's spent out a lot of money when it's actually during the time of the winter solstice, and we should be deeply diving within ourselves and being in stillness and being with oneness within ourselves. But it seems to be the most busy time of the year, right? But anyways, I never really rocked with a lot of these things because they just never really made sense to me. It just seemed very made up. So when I did wake into my truth, I then was able to know that I had a choice to decide what I wanted to do and what I did not want to do anymore, no matter how people may felt about it. So as I woke up to my truth, honestly, before my awakening, I just felt like I had to celebrate it because that was all I knew. But once I stopped it made sense to me. Anyway, no matter what, I still loved Christmas and lights and the music and the baking, right? It put me in the season. It put me in the spirit. But this year I had actually planned to do this. I had actually planned to do just out here the music and put some lights up and decorate and bake, right? But when the time came, when the month came, even with Things Grateful is what I call it, came, I didn't even know that it was actually that time of the year. I started to see the lights and the Christmas music down on Main Street, and I would hear it, and it's just like I could not connect to it. I just saw it differently. It was like it wasn't real to me. It just seemed like a setup. It seemed like a scam. It seemed like it's just a program. I'm okay. The best feelings that I can bring across to you, can use this story in any area of your life. Whatever's coming up within you right now is what you have maybe noticed or haven't noticed, and you are no longer able to connect to, right? So no matter, when it came down to it, I wasn't even able to connect to it anymore. No matter what I tried, I just couldn't connect, right? And the same I started noticing with other things in my life, things that are superficial, things that don't have real meaning to me. I was no longer able to connect to it anymore, right? And you're probably noticing that right now in your life, and you probably just received that clarity and confirmation right now. So let me know in the comments if you have, in the comment area, if you have noticed this. Let me know down below if you don't mind. So anyway, high vibration people and high vibration, high frequency people and low frequency people just don't mix. You don't speak the same language. It's all love, baby. Unless they are willing to rise up to connect with you, no one is better than anyone. Of course, no one is superior over anyone. Everyone just is where they are, wherever they are in their life. So we do want to put that across there, right? So we just don't mix. There is no communication. Have you been noticing this lately at grocery stores, at doctor offices, any and everywhere it exists? Have you been noticing this lately, right? The lack of communication. I've even spoke of this on my video before, but I want to give you the clarity, understanding, the deep knowledge between it all so that you can stop feeling guilty. Those of you who are here, the good call, who resonate with guilt with this topic, you can stop feeling guilty and understand that this is your truth and this is resonating to your spirit. So the truth is that when two people operate on different frequencies, they cannot hear each other. They can only communicate when someone is willing to match the frequency of the other. When someone operates on a lower frequency than you, their ego really doesn't like that. So what usually happens is, instead of them trying to match your frequency, they will try to put you down to match theirs, because people don't like looking at their shiznit. You feel me? They feel very triggered and jealous of where you are. So the only time you can communicate with people of a lower frequency than you is when you are a teacher. When they treat you like a teacher, when they have enough courage to admit that where you are is not where they are yet, and they can be inspired by you. right? I would recommend this be the only way you let people in your life of a lower frequency than you. Usually people in your life, they would not do this. They will not match your energy. And many of you are already questioning that right now when you getting this message that's coming through to you today. They won't. So that's why you must remember who you are and what is your frequency and be very solid in that. Do not settle for anyone and stay alone. I encourage you until you find people who match your frequency, lovely soul. Real talk. Okay, that is what message that we have for you today. Let's go ahead and get you a Divine Masters card to tie together this lovely reading so you can take this message with you as well. Thank you for sharing your valuable time here with me. One card, Spirit, for these lovely souls today. What message in here is it that you really need to tell them right now so we can tie together this awesome reading, this awesome message that we have delivered today to these lovely souls? I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, balance is needed, as well as self-care and rest. I heard fill up your cup. Take that how it resonates to you. You might have been seeing 666. Bridget, inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. Check it out, baby. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Y'all already know we finna go deeper. So stay tuned so you can get more of this powerful, deep insight of inner fire. So let's see what Bridget has to tell you today. Let's see. Let's get up into it. You heard? 33. I heard master 33. Maybe you are a master. You are a master, right? Maybe you've been seeing 33 everywhere. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. So Bridget is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the season of spring. Her name means the bright one, and she is a goddess of fertility, healing, and all the renewing energies that spring brings. In Ireland, she is the protector of wells and holy shrines. Originally a pagan goddess, Bridget was so well loved when Christianity came to the British Isles, she was adopted as a saint, and thus she brings the energy of resilience, strength, and survival. Let's go deeper, okay? So here's your message. You have a highly driven, passionate being with the ability to make great changes in the world. Follow what lights you up. For the spiritual fire within you is growing and glowing, and the sharing of your passion will lead to the fulfilling of your purpose. Bridget is coming to you now because it might feel as though your life is changing and the ground is unsteady beneath you. But trust that it is best to change when change is unfolding around you. This is a powerful time for you to begin anew. The seeds that you have planted with your dreams are being given the opportunity to germinate and grow. Trust in your passions and don't let the limiting beliefs or doubts of others be projected onto you. Let your fire burn and roar. Check it out, lovely soul. We tied it together so beautifully. Check her out. Check her out. Do you see yourself inside of her? Check it out, lovely soul. So beautiful. So beautiful. You got the power, baby. That's true. Okay, hit that like button if this message resonates to you. Hit that like button if this message spoke to your spirit. Hit that like button if you received this message today so we can get this message out to my lovely souls like yourself. And don't forget to share the video. If you're on Instagram, or follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, or it's your first time here and you're feeling the vibe and you open up to the real and we communicating, baby, you feeling the vibe, hit that subscribe button and that bell. With that being said, be you, lovely soul. One love. Come back to see me though.